There we go, recording by the looks of things. Hello! Just testing out the camera on my Nexus 7, mainly because there aren't many demonstrations of the camera sitting around at the moment. I've looked. I looked while I was still waiting for mine to arrive, but there aren't, and that's mainly because the people who have them already have quickly discovered there is no camera app on the Nexus 7, and I mean at all. The one I'm using now is just something some dude put up on the Play Store that he sort of hacked together, and we really don't know whether this is as good as the camera can get or whether the drivers are actually finished, but this is the best we can do for now to sort of explain to you the quality or lack thereof of the Nexus camera, or the camera in the Nexus 7. And you can kind of tell why Google didn't put an app of their own in here, because it's kind of crap. And the whole reason the camera is even there at all is for Google Hangouts and video chats and Skype and however you want to video chat live across the internet. It's not designed for recording, it's not designed for taking stills, but now we can, and I just wanted to give you a bit of an idea of what you might be facing if you are the kind of person who does do video chats. This is what it's going to look like. So yeah. It's not great. It's overexposing me here, it's underexposing back there, it's very limited dynamic range, the camera's in a weird place, so I have to hold the tablet at kind of an angle to get to see it. It's smeary, it's blurry. As you can see, I don't know what the audio sounds like because I haven't played anything back yet. This is literally the first time I've recorded video with it. And seeing as we're talking about front-facing cameras for video chatting purposes, there is another device, another tablet device out there, of course, by the certain fruit company. So, for the sake of comparison, of course, here is the front-facing video from the iPad, and also the microphone inbuilt into it, of course, thingy as well. Should have planned this better. It's all too bright now, but that isn't really that bright to my, I mean, it's right in front of my face. I think the batteries are actually going flat in the light I'm using to illuminate myself, so you can see the auto exposure on this camera is not what you would call capable. Anyway, so we looked at the video. Let's take a look at the stills now, because you can take stills with this little funky little camera app as well. I'll compare it to the iPad as well, because why not? With my trusty roto light, and you can see that secondary ring that's on my face right now is caused by the reflections off the glass cover over the camera lens. I've also got some backlighting back there as well, which is flagged off so it doesn't shine into the camera. So actually let me just, there we go, see, pull back the flag and now it's blooming all across there because of just the crappy plastic lens they got jammed in this thing. Hello, you're a piece of crap, camera. Surely Google could have sprung for something a little bit better. Also wanted to try this in portrait mode. The video bits you just saw were in horizontal mode, which that's not going to work now because it's not going to auto-rotate once it's recording. And I'm looking at the screen down here, and now I'm looking up at the camera. Yeah, the camera, I wish they would angle it down a bit inside the case so you could lean back the tablet like you would when you're using it and still have a video chat thing anyway. But this is the likely orientation which the camera is going to be used in, because vertical is the way I've tended to use the tablet so far, I guess. The main screen is in fact locked at vertical resolution, not horizontal. Again, that's just going to look terrible when I upload it here. Anyway, hopefully this is useful to you so you know what to expect if you are planning on getting an Nexus 7 and you do a lot of video chatting. I don't. I will very rarely use the front-facing camera. I prefer a rear-facing camera for a multitude of reasons, which I've gone into in other videos, of course. But, you know, now you know, I guess, and knowing is half the battle or something.